Now, can you see that Balochistan province? Fine. Balochistan. Fine. So, why Balochistan is having such issues? When India-Pakistan partition happened in 1947, so what British have did? British have did three things. First, they told that we are dividing India into two parts, India as well as Pakistan. So this part is Pakistan, remaining part is India. And those who are princely states, fine, princely states, these princely states are free to have three choices. Either they can join India, or they can join Pakistan, or they can remain free. So this option was given by the British to whom? This option was given by British to these princely states in India. So many of the princely states have decided to join India. Many of the princely states have decided to join Pakistan. Few princely states are not very clear. Jammu Kashmir was not clear. Jammu Kashmir was thinking to be remain independent. Hyderabad was also having to be remain independent. Similarly, Balochistan story, which is not being taught at large level, Balochistan, what Pakistan said Balochistan today. Actually, this Balochistan of today's Pakistan, it was comprised of 7 princely states. So there are 7 princely states in the Balochistan. For your understanding, just I am going to. So this is the Balochistan, fine. So at that time, 1947, there are 7. So in this way, there are 7 different princely states which comprise today as a Balochistan, fine. So out of this 7, only 2 want to be the part of Pakistan, remaining 5 do not want to be the part of Pakistan. So Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he tried to convince. He said that, okay, you can do one thing, you can join temporarily. If you feel that your rights are not being protected, then you can do that what? You can leave. So by this false claim, he took all that entire provinces in the part of where? Pakistan. So by this, Balochistan become a part of Pakistan. Okay. And if you'll see in the map of Pakistan, it is the biggest province. Fine, I'll show you. Fine. Can you see that? Here, this illegally occupied area, the area which is illegally occupied by Pakistan, what they are calling it? Northern area. They are calling this area as a northern area. India, Kashmir occupied by whom? Pakistan. Now you can see that the biggest province in the Pakistan have Balochistan, Sindh, Punjab, fine, tribal areas, Northwest Frontier Province, fine. Then Islamabad, their capital, and this is area which they call as a Azad Kashmir. Fine, which they call as a Azad Kashmir, and this area they will call it. Means actually what they have occupied from us. The area they have occupied from us, they divide into 2 parts. One part they called as a Azad Kashmir, which is basically Pakistan occupied Kashmir, but they call it as a Azad Kashmir. And the rest of the area, the Gilgit-Baltistan area, they said that is their area. Okay, so this is the map according to Pakistan. Why I am telling you here? In order to understand the issue of Balochistan. Fine. You can see that Balochistan is the biggest province in where? Pakistan. And it is most mineral rich area. But if you will see, for example, it will be easier for you to understand. Indian cricket team versus Pakistan cricket team. But do you know that most of the Pakistani players are coming from one province? Means most of the time, out of 11 players who are playing in the team, out of 11, 7 to 8 players are coming from one province only. Which that province? Punjab. Punjab province. So most of the military officers from Punjab province of Pakistan. Most of the cricket players, Pakistan, Punjab. Most of the important civil services position, Punjab. So in the Pakistan, majority of the influence is by whom? Punjab province. So Punjab province have a over dominance. So what happened over the period of time? The resources of Balochistan is used by Pakistan as a country, but they are not doing any developmental activities, and they are not doing those what they have promised in 1947. That is why these Balochistan people, they have decided to take arms in their hand. What you see as a Balochistan, fine, what you see as a Balochistan, they said that this Balochistan is actually an independent country. They have already, those people who are looking for a freedom from whom? Pakistan, they declared themselves as an independent country. We are not part of Pakistan, we are separate country. Okay. And this Balochistan, if you see this area in this map, here there is a port known as Gwadar port. The port area known as Gwadar port, I'll show you on the bigger map. Fine. So if we will compare the map here, fine. So roughly this area of Pakistan, is Balochistan, and here they have port known as Gwadar port. China, through this Gwadar port, want to connect this region, fine, so that all the oil supply of China, which is coming from this region, right now what is happening? They are following this route. To reach where? China. And you know that here what we have? Andaman Nicobar Islands. So with this Andaman Nicobar Islands, if we will start a military operation, we can cut this route for whom? China. So China's oil supply and China's trade is going to be halted. Fine. So this is well known by whom? China. So this is why China want, with this help of Gwadar port, what we can do? With the help of this Gwadar port, we can develop a railway track and highway to where? Kasgar in China. And what China and Pakistan called as CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, so that they can bypass whom? India. But why China is very worried? Because in this region of Balochistan, The Baloch people, they do not accept what? They do not accept Pakistan as a country. They said that they are independent country, and Pakistan have illegally occupied our Balochistan. So in order to throw them out, we are going to conduct a military operation against whom? Pakistani military. So this is why Pakistan and Balochistan, Baloch Liberation Army, Baloch Liberation Army, they call themselves as a BLA, Baloch Liberation Army. So this Baloch Liberation Army is consistently attacking on whom? Pakistani army. They ambush and they try to kill in order to throw them out of this region. Fine. One more thing I want to let you know is, if you see this region, this is Iran, this is Pakistan. Actually, not only the Balochistan, some area of Iran, fine, especially this area of Iran and this area of Pakistan, they call themselves Sistan. Fine. They claim that neither we are part of Iran nor we are part of Pakistan. We are what? Sistan. Fine. Sistan. Because in Iran there are also some minority people who feels that Iran is not doing the justice with them. They are fighting against whom? Iranian government. Similarly, in the Pakistan, they are fighting against whom? Pakistani government. And sometimes what happened? Sometimes those who are in the side of Iran, what they will do, they will come this side in order to hide from whom? Iranian forces, and they launch their attack from this side. They launch their attack on this side on whom? Iranian military. And sometimes Baloch Liberation Army, they will go this side and they will attack this side, Pakistan. So what happened? Iran have attacked on this area of Pakistan, Balochistan. Iran have attacked. Why Iran have attacked? Iran said that these people who are doing the terrorist activity in this area, they are hiding at where? Balochistan. So Iranian forces have entered in the Pakistan area and they have killed many of them. Pakistan got angry. How you can enter in my area without information? Then Pakistan also launched a military operation in their area. Finally, both they have sat down and they said that let's talk rather than escalate this matter. So this is how this matter of Pakistan is there with the Iran also. Okay, understood this? Now, one more thing. Here you can see that Afghanistan is here. Fine. And Afghanistan and Pakistan, they are sharing very long border. Fine. So this long border starts from here. Fine. So this long border, Pakistan and Afghanistan, they do share. So especially this area, which area? This area of Pakistan. It's a tribal area. Mostly people who are living here, they are tribal people. Okay, tribal people. So if you will, when you will read modern Indian history, you will find that the Gandhian movement, non-cooperation movement, then Quit India movement. So in order to make everyone aware about his struggle against the British, Gandhi went to many areas. And Gandhi also decided to visit this area, which is known as North-West Frontier Province. So British call this area as a North-West Frontier Province. So Gandhi have decided that I will go to that area also. So those people who follow the Gandhian principle, fine. Gandhian principle means Satya and Ahimsa, truth and non-violence. So one one person who was also a very staunch supporter of Gandhian philosophy, when he came to know that Gandhi is coming in that area, he wholeheartedly welcomed and he took this Gandhi, means Gandhi, to the region. He said, let's go. Fine. So what happened? Gandhi was having only one cloth on his body. And traditionally this area is very cold area. How you can survive in a one single cloth? But Gandhi have managed. But this is something very unique thing for these tribal people. Fine. So these tribal people started using to call him Gandhi as a Nanga Baba. A naked person in Hindi called as Nanga. Fine. The person who's not wearing any clothes called Nanga. Fine. So they started calling Gandhi as a Nanga Baba. Fine. Gandhi as a Nanga Baba, and who? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. He was also a very big supporter of whom? Gandhi and Gandhian philosophy. So this is why later on Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan famous as a frontier Gandhi. Abhi kuch yaad aaya? Are you able to recall? Frontier Gandhi. Have you heard this name? Frontier Gandhi. So this is the reason why he called as a frontier Gandhi. Because he lives in the area known as Northwest Frontier Province. So this area itself is called what? This area is called as Frontier Province. This area is called as a Frontier Province. Northwest Frontier Province. NWFP. Even if you'll see in this map, Northwest Frontier. If you see in this map, what Pakistan calling this area? Northwest Frontier. Fine. So earlier it was known as Northwest Frontier Province. And this Northwest Frontier Province is basically tribal area. And tribal people have very less contact with the other people. So for them, what is India, what is Pakistan, what is Afghanistan? They are having the idea of their tribe. Fine. They are having the idea of their tribe. So when British went there, they fight with the Britishers and they push back the Britishers. Fine. So British said that, you see, we are here not to attack on you, but we want from you that you will not allow Russia to attack on us. So we want peace with you. So these people said that, okay, fine. But I am not going to have your flag and all. No. We live always with our own way of living. So even today, Pakistan do not push all the rules in this area. And these people are frequently going this side to this side, and these people are also coming this side to this side. So the border between Pakistan and Afghanistan is not properly settled. It is not properly settled. And what happened? And many of the Afghans, when America have attacked, Taliban have captured the power, and America has attacked on them. So many of the Afghan people, in order to save their life, they entered into this area. And they are living in this area for more than 20 years. Now Pakistan is saying that, go back. So imagine that 30 million people, 3 crore people are forced to go back this area. So this is why this area is problematic area for whom? Pakistan. Entire Balochistan area is also problematic for whom? Pakistan. And still these idiot fellows are trying to have a terrorism as their state policy. Fine. Bhukhe mar rahe hain. They are not having the money in order to, do you know that as per the IMF data, 60% Pakistan population are not able to have 2 time proper food. They do not have a money to have a 2 time proper food, but their armed forces want to purchase 5th generation fighter aircraft. 5th generation fighter aircraft, which is operated by very few countries in the world. And they are very costly not only to purchase, they are very costly to operate also. Just for your understanding. Just for your understanding, if you will go and purchase a car like Mercedes, fine, or you are going to purchase Rolls-Royce, okay. So Rolls-Royce, one tire of Rolls-Royce is going to be cost somewhere around 1.2 lakhs. Means in 4 tires you can purchase Alto. The 4 tires of that Rolls-Royce is equivalent to what? You can purchase an Alto. Fine. So anyhow, you have sold your land and you have purchased what? Rolls-Royce. But after every year, you have to go for insurance of that car, which is costing 4 crore rupees. So even the car value is going to be, suppose that they will have a value of 50% only. That means they are assuming the value of 3.5 crore. So 3.5 crore rupees car value. And if you will go for insurance, you have to pay 3.5 lakh rupees annual insurance. So the annual insurance cost of that Rolls-Royce is going to be how much? 3.5 lakh rupees. A single service of that car is going to take, you have to pay somewhere around 60-70,000. So having that car, just to have that car, you have to spend everywhere 5 lakh rupees minimum, even if you have just that car for in your house. You are not using that car. And if you are using in the Hyderabadi traffic and Hyderabadi autos, what they are going to do? Even a minor scratch and you are going to heart attack. Why? Because even a minor scratch is going to cost you 3 to 4 lakh rupees. So maybe you can anyhow arrange a car by paying some money. But after that, you have to maintain that car. So similarly, these 5th generation fighter aircraft, they are highly sophisticated. In order to evade the radar, they have to use radar absorbing material, special coating of the paint, which need to be protected properly. And for that, you have to spend a lot of money on annual basis. Fine. So they are costly and they are costly to maintain. But still Pakistan want to purchase. Still Pakistan want to purchase despite their sorrow state. Despite their sorrow state. You know why? Because this country is under control of whom? Military. And military means what? Accomplish the objective is important, at what cost? Not important. Military always, this is our objective and fulfill that objective by losing how many life, it doesn't matter, accomplish the objective is more important. Fine. So this is why country is having such a trouble. And because Pakistan is a troublemaker, it is also a problem for India. Why? Because India, being as a developing country, have to focus on war or development. Where we have to focus? Development. But because India need to engage Pakistan because of such matter, India is not able to focus on their development. This is what China want. This is what China want, so that China can never have a competition from whom? India. So let's fuel whom? Pakistan. With the fueling of the Pakistan is going to engage India, and India is not able to focus on their development. They will be remain engaged with whom? India. And Pakistan also know that China need them. Pakistan understand this thing. Who need Pakistan? China. Why China need Pakistan? China need Pakistan so that they can engage whom? India indirectly. So whenever Pakistan say that, I want this, China said, okay. take it. What else you want? I want this. Okay, but I do not have a money. कोई बात नहीं, भीख समझ के रख लो. Take it. Yeah, I'm not saying just like sarcastically. It's true. Many of the equipments given by the China to Pakistan on a long-term loan, and after 10 years, Pakistan said that कि मालिक, I do not have any money. What should I do? कोई बात नहीं, रख लो, माफ किया. Good boy, enjoy. So this is why they are literally a bootlicker. फाइन. हिंदी में जिसको बोलते हैं तलवे चाटना, इंग्लिश में यू आर जस्ट लिटरली गोइंग टू लिक द शूज ऑफ होम, चाइनीज. बट दे डोंट माइंड बिकॉज दे फील दैट दैट इज अवर पॉलिसी इन ऑर्डर टू प्लीज होम, चाइना, एंड गेट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट द थिंग्स. Whereas India, it is not possible. So this is how terrorism and offense and violence is a state policy of whom? Pakistan. And this is why India said that terrorism is a state policy of whom? Pakistan. So Pakistan state need to cut down their earnings so that Pakistan cannot fund whom? The terrorist. And this is why India was opposing when the money was being granted by IMF and World Bank to whom? Pakistan. Why? Pakistan saying that our economic situation is very poor, we are not having proper money. So what India is saying that, I know that once you will get the money for your economic development, but you are ultimately going to use money at where? To purchase weapons, arms, ammunition, and fund whom? Terrorist organization. So this is why Pakistan should not get money until unless they will give up the policy of terrorism. Understood? So this is how we have to study the things in the detail. Today I have taken a kind of a case study on whom? Pakistan. And whatever I have explained you on the basis of only newspapers. Fine. So make sure that you are going to read the newspaper on regular basis. Those who are having a first day here, fine, have not attended yesterday's session, please go through the yesterday's session where I have explained you in detail how to handle the newspaper. You can see that in this newspaper here, I have highlighted entire newspaper. Fine. What need to read, what not read to read. So in yesterday's session, I have explained you in the detail. Many of you have joined late. All of you, how many of you are in the yesterday's session? Have you read the today's newspaper? Was it helpful? Yes. What we have yesterday discussed, what is helpful? How much time you have took today?
2 hours.
2 hours. And before that? 3 to 4 hours. So you have reduced the time from 3.5 hours to 2 hours. It is just a beginning. So in the beginning, if you are able to reduce your newspaper reading time from 3 to 4 hours to 2 hours, if you will continue this practice for next 2 to 3 months without any fail, your time for reading newspaper in the focused way of reading the newspaper like this, what I have highlighted here. Fine. So you are also going to have very less amount of time. For example, this one. ED conducted fresh searches at US donkey route case. So this donkey route case was very in the news in the month of February, January, February. Why? Donald Trump became a president and he started deporting those people who entered into where? Who entered into America illegally. Fine. Now, just for your understanding, what is donkey route? I'll let you know. You can see that. Nicaragua, Guatemala, Mexico, then what? USA. So what people will do who want to illegally enter at where? Who want to illegally enter at US. So for example, they have took the flight from here and they reached to where? Colombia. Fine. Now those people who have taken the money, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, they have taken from these people who want to go where? Who want to go US. Fine, they took the money from them. And after taking the money from them, they asked them to reach at where? Colombia. Once you reach Colombia, now if you'll see that, fine. So what they will do, from Colombia, they will start their journey. They'll start their journey from here, land route. Fine. And then they enter here. So this route, which is used by illegal immigrants to enter in US, this is called donkey route. Fine, donkey route. And in this donkey route, sometimes you have to walk for 3 to 4 days. And mafias, fine, mafias are there, and drug cartels are there, and you have to go past to the jungle area also. So many of the time, many people will die. Women are being subject to sexual assault. Fine. So this is very dangerous route. But for the American dreams, people will take this. They'll go there. So many people in India, they take money and they will contact with those agents who are in Colombia, Panama. They will, suppose 50 lakh rupees taken from you. 10 lakh rupees they will put in their pocket, and remaining 40 lakh rupees they will distribute to those people who are going to provide you safe passage to illegally enter at where? US. So this route is called what? Donkey route. So who is doing those things? Who is illegally sending the people in where? US. So Enforcement Directorate started searching those people, and this is why it is in the news. Fine. So if you have studied that newspaper 3 months back, it is going to take only 2 minutes to finish this news. Fine. But if you read today, it may take 10 minutes for you, 15 minutes for you in order to understand that map. Once you understood, later on, it hardly take 1.5 minutes because you're already able to recall. Okay. So this is the beauty of reading newspaper. Understood? So keep reading the newspaper. Those who have not seen the yesterday's session, please see the yesterday's session. Okay. So it will be very helpful for you to understand and pacify your newspaper reading. Fine. I am winding up today's session here. Tomorrow, Umesh sir will be there and he is going to discuss your syllabus in detail, how to tackle the syllabus. Fine. Prelims syllabus, mains syllabus, what are the things you need to do, how to handle those things, sir will discuss tomorrow. So in that 2 sessions, I have focused on the newspaper. Tomorrow's session, sir will take a session where he is going to discuss the newspaper in detail. Okay? Thank you.